And this is freshly harvested from the garden. We got parsley, we got oregano, green pepper, red peppers, and kumquat. What size is that kumquat? Well, good morning, guys. It is Friday, and what day is it today? I'm going to look at the calendar. You know, it's funny how we have to tag days and months and years and constantly keep track of time when time is really an illusion and non-existent. I mean, there's morning and there's night. Sun goes up, sun comes down. It's the 21st today of October. It's incredible how this year has flown by. It will be 5 months in 3 days that Violet and I have split up. We still communicate so often. It still hurts not having her here, but every day it's better and better, and I get used to being alone. I'm glad the sun's been out for the past couple of days. God, I don't do well without the sun. I am definitely a sun baby, and I don't like the cold weather either. It's been kind of chilly for the past few days after we had that rainstorm it was like almost seemed like 3 days non-stop rain and wind and tornadoes and the caboose. Came a cold front, and yesterday morning when I went for my morning run, and I decided to wear a shirt because I felt kind of chilly inside the house, but little did I know how chilly it actually was when I went outside. But you know what, I didn't care. I was happy to be out. The sun was shining. It was cold, but it felt good, and I ran my 7 miles. I got a couple of comments and emails how sad I sounded in the last video that I made. And, you know, it's okay to have sad days. I mean, we always want to be happy. And happy is not always a real state to be in. It's not actual, you know. We have good and bad. Just like the ocean's tide goes up and down. Sometimes it's rough. Sometimes it's nice and easy. You know, sometimes the days are cloudy. Sometimes the days are excellent sunny days. And it's our ego that likes to label things good or bad or indifferent. But things just are. And it's okay. I mean, if the day is gloomy, it would feel like it's normal to feel as gloomy as the day is. Especially if you're very connected to Gaia, as I am, Gaia being Mother Earth. I am very connected to all the waves and frequencies and moods that Mother Earth experiences. I experience that too. Plus, it's not just Mother Earth. We're going through a lot of changes galactically. The sun is getting hit by comets. There's a lot of sun flares. There's a lot of things going on. And I've been feeling kind of really anxious and uneasy. I guess it was a really weird day for me. I couldn't put my finger on it. And I wasn't depressed, but it was just like I felt very anxious, like something's going on. I felt like the cosmos are really on fire. I don't know if any of you felt that, but if you did, post it down below. We're very, very much connected to what happens outside of us. That old saying, as above, so below, that is very true. What's going to happen in our world? I don't know, but there is something really going to happen. I feel it, and I'm sure a lot of you feel it too. Just some of us are just in denial and don't want to hear about it and want to go about our little routine lives. And then they try to, you know, throw little curveballs to us so we don't think about what's really going on and the revolution that's taking place, you know, Gaddafi death. And you notice that all these deaths, Gaddafi, Osama, what's that other guy that they hung, I forgot his name, but they all have the same pattern. They find him either in a cave or in a pipe or in this and in that. It's like, come on, people, you think we're that stupid? They stereotype everything. They stage 9/11, then they stereotype everything to get us more enslaved, to put more and more of these rules and laws and martial law and the Patriot Act and all these things that they put in place, and slowly the walls are closing in. But we're too busy looking at American Idol, the X Factor, America's Got Talent, and all these things that we're not seeing what's actually going on. And if that's not enough to keep us entertained, then they throw in a couple of fear factors so that we're like, oh, there's something happening in our universe. What it is exactly, I can't tell you. I know I feel it, and I'm sure you do too. But let us not get dumbed down. Let us not allow the media to lie to us. Let us realize that Our food needs to be unlocked, and we need to go back to our native roots, our tribal ways. All these toys, all these gadgets, all these modern technologies that they put out there to keep you entertained is not bringing us any happiness, obviously. Don't you see it? Get yourself together. Start meditating, going within, trying to find the answers within you. I'm still trying to figure it out, trust me. I'm nowhere near it yet. Every day that goes by, I try and try, but I know I'll get there. And by eating these beauties, these natural things that I'm growing from the ground, okay, the more of that stuff I put inside of me, the clearer I get. The more my pituitary gland opens up, your third eye. All that stuff that you're eating calcifies it, shuts it down. Once that gets turned on, your DNA gets turned back on. You know that 10 or 11 junk DNA? There's no such thing as junk DNA. They've been deactivated. Think about all this poison, all these pharmaceutical, all this GMO, all these food that are not even food that you're putting inside your system that's destroying your body. You're getting fatter, you're getting sicker, and you're getting more and more depressed. And like I said, it's okay to be depressed every so often. You know, like, it's like a wave, but constant depression that you have to pop pills for, no, that's not okay. That dumbs you down. That closes off that pituitary gland that you need to open. And you need to have that ready because what is happening in our world requires all alertness. Well, guys, nothing more to say. I stopped taking DHEA. I didn't like the way it was bloating me. And that muscle mass pills that I started taking, it's like, you know, these over-the-counter stuff just don't cut it. Maca, I will continue doing because that's a root, that's natural. But I don't want to put anything that's unnatural. If I find that I need to go back on hormones, which is a possibility, I'm thinking about it, I will go with the bioidentical form of testosterone, which is, it matches your original form. The stuff that you're injecting now is pure synthetic, and it is lethal. It is not good for you at all. I am going to post a link on that article in the video so you guys could read. Alright guys, have a beautiful weekend. Take care of yourselves and those you love. Work on loving yourselves, and the love will pour to love others. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Jatan, los amos. I love you.